Give it another whirl. Here we go. Do 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 do.
Put your hand in it.
Touch and go. Touch, 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 touch and pull away. Touch, pull away. Gotta give myself a chance for reflex.
I need a. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. You touch it and nothing happens.
The horde is ours. All right. Let's pull all the contents out.
But when you put your arm in, no, I'm just kidding.
It really comes to life in the magic
Right.
It was holding it in stasis.
Yes.
It comes alive and starts chomping.
So you collect out the spoon, you collect out the 3 scrolls, the 3 flasks of dust, and the 1 flask of blue liquid.
Ooh. Mark that spell off. Okay. Well, we'll go through doing a quick spellcraft on it there and shore the night up, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
All right.
Oh, Razak, I wouldn't be that cruel to you guys. So they all display magic except for the spoon.
All right. Are there assists?
All
Oh,
right.
look at that. 2 20s on assist.
Wow.
I'll watch him roll. Watch Razak roll a 1.
Alrighty.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Nan's begun.
Yeah, he's begun. So nice job. So the
3
first.
20s to identify the 13. That's awesome.
So the first thing that you guys were identifying, let me see here. Oh, is a scroll, and you guys did awesome. So it's a scroll of death. Death word, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Not death, but
Death
pretty
word.
close.
All right. All right, next.
It's going to be another scroll that you guys will be identifying. Look at
Ah.
you guys. Holy smokes, there's
Look
like
at it,
20s going
20s.
everywhere. You guys should have fought again.
It's like good night.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. So this one, Razak 18. All right. That's going to be a scroll of ethereal jaunt. Exactly. So that was that one. And then, I'm sorry, it's death word, not ward. My apology.
Like a word of death?
Yes,
Word?
that's correct, that one.
Okay.
I'll have it up on your guys' thing here. And then the next one is also a scroll of ethereal jaunt, so that's both of those. This will be for the dust.
Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind when our bones touch a rock.
Let me see. How'd you do, Razak? Oh yeah, good. And I misread it. I'm sorry. You're right. It is ward. It's a death wards scroll. So my apologies. That's probably more useful for you guys, anyways.
Trying to search for death word.
Yeah, that's my bad. I must have typed the A instead of the O in my description in my treasure little box here. And then the this is dust of tracelessness.
Okay. Oh, Tanner's no help that time.
And then the last thing is the wand. And
Did we do the spoon too?
the spoon wasn't magical.
Oh, okay.
It just must have been his favorite spoon. I don't know. Oh, I do have it here. Okay. All right. So you guys are gonna like this wand. I have to be honest. It was well worth messing with the box. So this is a wand of restoration
Ooh.
with 36 charges.
All right.
There you go. And then you just have the flask of blue liquid. And you have a light blue liquid and a blue liquid flask that you guys have there. And that is it for that box.
All right. Are we able to identify the potion, or do we gotta lick it?
You gotta lick it. Always gotta lick the potions.
I don't like licking no freaking potions.
Oh, there was the oil too. I forgot about the oil.
I interrogated him with my blade. He said nothing.
Yeah, they voted and the blades won.
Well, I'm not into licking potions around this place.
Yeah, the oil would be the same way. You'd have to, you would have to open it up and kind of
All right.
see.
We'll mark that with some chalk or something rather.
Alrighty, gotcha.
Maybe some ink there that they have not yet been tasted with a seal of approval. Drink upon imminent death only.
All right, so I marked them with a minus sign to indicate that those are not something that you guys typically would jump all over. All right.
The DM's waiting for us to drink potions in the dark.
I didn't think of that, but that's a great idea. I love it. All right, so in this room, you guys have that door that's off to the west, and then all the areas that you've searched below.
Oh well, guys, do we want to call it for a night or what? I don't want to engage in anything more that's gonna keep you here.
I'm good for another 45 minutes.
Alrighty, sounds good.
All right.
I'm good if you guys are.
Yeah. All right. We'll check that door to the west there then.
Alrighty, you want to take a listen to it?
I do.
Excellent.
I can tell when my wife's playing a game. She must be with a pug group. She's not as talkative.
All right, so you listen to the door, and you do not hear anything.
So it's not whispering wood. All right.
It's not whispering.
We'll open it up if it's not locked.
Alrighty.
Or if we don't have the key from Dude for Man.
Yeah, no problem. So what happens is you open up that door.
And more spawn of coyotes charging to help their leader.
You see a passageway about 15 feet enter into a larger room.
There isn't a rock in there, is there?
No, there's not a rocket. There is a curtain, though, that you see to the south.
And an image of some roaring, flaming, burning thingamabob and a voice.
So there is some sort of light coming from the north, kind of the northwest corner. You do see that the curtain is kind of a green and black checkered curtain hanging from a steel bar that's fixed near the ceiling. And it stretched the entire length of the southern part of that room.
All right. I'll try and meander that way quietly.
Okay. So as you come around, you see that the room to the west of the room to the north kind of has a brazier in the northwest corner, similar to the other two braziers you had seen before. Kind of lights the room. Other than the curtain, the room is unremarkable, and then you see a long hallway, well, not so long, about the same length as the hallway you just came through, that ends in a door at the far end there. Right there is a door at the end of that.
All right. So there's a... Where's this curtain?
Right where the fog of war starts at the south. You can kind of see this little wiggly line.
I'm going to try and peek in there.
Okay, so you're going to kind of pull the curtain back and take a peek?
As little of the pulling as I need to.
Alrighty. Do.
Touching things around this place is not safe.
So you are able to pull the curtain back just enough. And behind the curtain, you see a little man pulling a bunch of levers. Is a kind of a 6-foot tall black earthenware urn that sits near the middle of the south wall, which is only about 10 feet. The south wall is completely filled with a mosaic of tiny green tiles depicting, the horrible skull of Caius that you saw on the chest that was kind of emblazoned on the sort of the latch of the chest that you were just at. And then, let's see. Yep, I'll open that up.
All right. I found. I point at it and I say, "Urn. There's an urn back here." And green mosaic floor stuff, tiles, something. It's a beholder. What? Yeah, it could be holding a beholder eye. No. Or all kinds of worms. It's kind of strategically stationed there, isn't it? Maybe lead with fireball again. I don't like touching things.
By the way, the curtain when you grabbed onto it felt almost like a spider silk type curtain.
Oh, like super soft spider silk?
Yeah, yep, exactly. Like super thin, super soft.
Ooh, that's nice for making stuff from. Well, then that means we have to deal with whatever. All right, get the caster up here with his fireball ready.
Alrighty.
Fireball's ready.
Wave Wapple Dapple up. But Wapple Dapple's got to aim carefully. I'm going to rip this spider shred thing down, spider blah blah thing down and get it safely away from the fire. And that'll be my cue. So I'm going to meander to the far side of the room.
Okay. Have a stealth check. Alrighty.
And then once he has his yeah, because it's area of effect, yeah, that'd be fine. That's enough to nail it, but I'll be safe around the corner there. But you have to have targeting on that spot, buddy. If you can target that, I don't know. But all right, so what I was going to do is attempt to grab it, or unless Razik, unless you want to grab it, you probably got greater strength to tear that thing down. I don't know. And just,
Grabbing what? The curtain?
yeah, rip the curtain down out of the way, and then he's gonna nuke the room. But don't nuke it where you got that little thing pointed there, buddy, because that's gonna hurt us. If anything,
Where do you want
like,
the nuke to go?
maybe right there, or just enough up that corner there, or something or other, so that it doesn't bounce back on me. I'll take another 5-foot setback, so I got angle. Let him blow the room up from that center point there.
Alright.
And I'll let Razik grab the tapestry in.
So as you guys are grabbing the tapestry, a yellowish green fog sort of comes out from underneath the tapestry itself and immediately fills.
Did we hear any casting or anything?
You didn't hear a thing.
Okay. Bastards. Well, it's not green like the spawn dudes.
Immediately fills that area, and I need Razik and I need Bose to roll a. Let me see. Fortitude. Nice.
Woohoo! Saving throws from heaven, thank you.
Sorry, I'm just adding up what this would be, because 16 plus 10, 26. Did you guys both beat 26?
I did not.
Alrighty. So... Bose, you take 4 con damage, and Razik, you take 2.
Holy crap, what kind of cloud is it?
You could try a spellcraft and see if you can figure out what kind of cloud it is if you want. And then I need
Yeah.
initiative rolls when you guys have a chance.
Oh,
Oh, Cormer. Alright, there you go. Bose, you are up.
Did my spellcraft?
Oh, I'm
give
sorry,
me
I missed it.
insight in
22, 15 plus 5, 20. Yeah, it's a cloud kill spell.
So it's going to continue to do this to me, right?
Yes, as long as you are in the cloud, it is going to continue to do it to you.
Alright, I'm going to run like hell to the east.
Alrighty. Alright, so you run through the cloud, kind of pushing around Razik and Cormer. You almost get bowled over. And you are now in the other room. Tanner's up.
Alright, Tanner to Tanner, Manor. Can he... Let me have him do like a heal check for a visual notice of my health as I come stumbling through. Not running nearly as free of exhaustion as I normally would.
Sure.
Such a short sprint.
I think it's con damage, actually, Razik, if I remember correctly. But I'll look it up again.
Yeah,
That's how I
get
put
it
it.
now.
I gave myself 2 from the other thing, and then 4 from
Sure.
this. Has me pretty low.
Yeah, he can tell.
Alright, so I'll have him do a lesser restoration.
Alrighty.
Or no.
He doesn't have
He has a
lesser.
restoration spell.
He usually has it up. He didn't have it
He
up.
has a restoration, full restoration spell.
Oh,
He doesn't have a
gotcha.
lesser. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so he'll cast it on me,
Alrighty.
which does... The spell's temporary negatives or 1 permanent negative. Functions like lesser restoration that also dispels temporary negative. I don't know what lesser restoration does exactly. I think it's a dice roll on lesser.
I can't remember.
Looking it up.
I can't remember exactly. I'll let you, yeah, you can go ahead and do that, and then I'll just kind of keep moving through, because you're going to have yours on there, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I tried to drag it again. It won't let me.
Timed out.
Who'd we lose?
1d4,
We lost Nate.
so 3 points back.
Oops, we really lost him. Okay, alright, so 3 points are back.
And Razik's up.
Whoops, my bad. Actually, the mob's up, so it'll just be a second until Razik comes back. I'll just kind of draw it up once he comes in. He should be here in just a second.
Well, he could probably hold his action until Cormer goes.
He's probably going. It's going to actually attack him, so he's probably going to want to know what the heck's going on.
Okay. So did he not rip it down once I was crossing over? Did he not get a chance to rip the thing down, the curtain down?
Were you going to try to rip it down as you crossed over?
Razik was. No, I
Uh,
was just, as I crossed the room, I was going to have Razik do it, and then once I got to the other side, he was going to throw the fireball. But once I got there, it went poof.
so he saw you run across, and then he had a surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
User entered your channel.
User.
All right. So, Razik, prior to you being able to move, you see the curtain sort of in this green sort of mist sort of blows sort of over to the side, and you see this stream of ice coming towards you. And I need a reflex save. Nice. So, good job. So you succeed. So you'll take half damage. And I'm going to roll this here in just a second. So it's going to be... And I didn't have this guy coded ready to go. So this is going to kind of be on the sort of old school here. All right. So there's 5. That's 3. That's, what do we got there? 15. We got 24. So you take 12 points of cold damage. All right. Now it's your turn. You're going to move back?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Alright, so Razik moves back into that room. I assume you're done, Razik?
Yep.
They have no idea what they're fighting yet. Because it's hidden behind the curtain.
It's a really short man with really nasty little levers.
Alright, this is going to be my last fireball.
Alright. And let me see what we got here. Alright, so you kind of see the whole room sort of envelops in a fireball, and you see the curtain just whiffed away in smoke. And then you immediately after the fireball is gone, you see this green yellow type of stench returns back to the room.
Going to step back.
All right. Carl's turn.
Just hangs back.
Alrighty. Bose, are you going to hold your action or ready or something?
Somehow I lost the map.
I'll help you.
Thank you. I don't know what I must have clicked something. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, was Cormier already fires fireball, or he's going to?
I fired it.
He already fired it, and the curtain burned completely up, and you guys, the room filled up with that green sort of poisonous smoke or haze you could see.
Okay. Let me have a quick second here. Have we heard any casting at all from like either of these two spell effects?
The first one you did not. The second one you heard sounds of casting, yes.
All right. And if I could see any remnants of the curtain, if
Yeah.
there's any remnants or anything laying on the floor that isn't whatever, I'm going to throw the silent spell on it.
It's completely burned up, but there is a metal bar that's above that you could
Okay.
definitely do a silence on.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
So it'd be anywhere along that line there that you wanted to cast it.
All right, there's the description in the chat area for you.
Sure, no problem.
And my move is going to be begin my performance.
Sounds good. You want it just in the same center as that green-orange circle that's there?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Well, how did that work? Oh, because it jumped off my niche.
All right. Let's see. Tanner's turn. What does Tanner want to do? Once you get your stuff on there.
I'm trying to get that effect, everybody, but can you put the flag back on me real quick? Initiative.
Oh,
flag?
yeah, sure.
I think that's why it's not doing the mass effect.
All right.
Still that weird. Jeez, not even untargeting. Ha! Weird. It's not working.
It wouldn't do it, huh?
Okay, I'll have to drag it individually. That's fine. All right. Tanner's gonna slap a restoration off that wand onto Razak,
Alrighty.
and that gives him 3 points back.
All right, sounds good.
And he doesn't have the wand listed in his inventory yet, but I have to reduce the charges unless you can drag it to him.
35? Okay, sure, I can take care of it. I took the charges off already, so it's 35 now. Okay, so on the green... Oh, he's not up there, that's right. So, you see a creature come across. You can see he's labeled as a green globman, but I'm going to tell you kind of what it looks like, because it's definitely nothing that you've probably ever seen before. So you see a creature kind of move across fairly quickly, actually, faster than probably you guys walk. That appears to be kind of a shivering blob of fluorescent green, sort of corruptive type thing, surrounded by a cracked leathery coat that constantly oozes and secretes, hardens, and then splits open again to ooze and secrete. It has it's a humanoid type shape, has sort of these dark swollen eye globules that dot the surface of its body. And it's about as large as a human that you can see here. And it's kind of just a disgusting, terrifying sort of thing.
Knowledge planes, Razak. Knowledge planes, everybody. On your turn.
And as it moves there, it continues to the north. So you saw it kind of moving across.
Oozing across. Come on. Oozing.
Oozing across. Yes, thank you. Kind of walking, though. I mean, it kind of had like these little feet that would kind of sort of walk across this area. So it's kind of in the shape of a humanoid. But yeah, if Razik is up, so if that's what he'd like to do.
The cloud's just there.
The cloud, what round? We're on the second round. The cloud is still there, yes.
I mean, it's not moving or something.
No, it's not moving around.